on, tell me how you feel. Chillin' with the big dog, giving you the real deal. No lies or gimmicks, keep it authentic. It's time to turn up, yeah, it's time to get it. Hey.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh!
What's up, guys? What is up? This is Big Dog in the motherfucking house. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, with another podcast. Let's get right fucking to it. This shit has been mind-boggling. This shit has been going crazy. This shit has been on my brain. This shit I've been hearing over and over and over again. This shit is actually driving me crazy. This podcast, you can take it however you want to take it. I don't give three flying fucks. I'm not going to sugarcoat this. I'm not going to feel sorry. Yes, this is an opinion. This, for me, is facts, but for others, they believe that it's not facts because they're in denial. So before I start, I'm going to let you know that they can't accept the truth sometimes. Men do the same thing. But unfortunately, we really don't have that caring of if we're right or we're wrong. And we'll tell you if we're right or we're wrong, and we don't give three fucks, and we'll just keep going. But women, on the other hand, oof, you know how hard it is for a woman to admit, commit, and tell you that she's wrong? Because a woman is never wrong. A woman will never say that she did anything wrong. It's always the man's fault. It's always our fault, and nothing is theirs. Come on, Eddie. Get it off your fucking chest. Before I start, if you're in the age range of 35 and above, and you have been in a relationship for a very long time, and your child is of age of 8, 9, 10, and so forth and so on, acceptable, understandable. I accept everything that comes with when a woman says, I am a single parent trying to survive. I am a single parent working my ass off. After you pass that age. After you've been in a relationship for a while. Because if you're 8, if your child is 8 years old and above, it means you were in a relationship for a very long time. Because we're going to use maybe 2 to 4 years, okay, plus the 8. So if we say 4, 9, 10, 11, 12 years in a relationship. Let me get to it. 2 years learning about each other, being with each other, getting to know each other, likes, dislikes, everything. Another 2 years living with the person. And then during that time, so we'll say 3, and then the baby is 9 months being in that relationship. So 4 years in total. Having a child, now it's 8, 9, 10, 12, whatever years old, and a relationship just didn't work because you guys fell apart, fell out of love, fell out of communication, whatever the case may be. This is itching. It's itching, like little ants everywhere. But when I hear, are you fucking ready? When I hear a fucking little girl, because that's what you are, a little fucking girl, when you're 18, 19, 20, 5, 26, 27, 28, whatever. I told you at 35 and above. Because you're still careless when you're in your 30s, just like men. But here it goes. You complain, and I hear this time and again, and I hear this from a million people. I hear this all the time. Even if I'm eavesdropping, I hear this shit all the time. I'm a single parent trying to survive and just working hard and busting my ass. Stop. Time out. How old is your kid? Well, he's 1 or 2 years old. You're a fucking idiot. I'm going to tell you why you fucking women are idiots. Dumbasses. How in the fuck are you going to be a single parent having a child at 1 or 2 years old? Well, because, stop. Lies, lies, lies. The same way that all you motherfuckers say that we think with our dicks, The same way you little bitches out there think we are pussy. Okay? We look at the outside. Men. We look at that hot ass, nice tits, pretty face, whatever you like. Black hair, blonde hair. I like blonde hair. That's why I got a hot ass fucking wife. You see, I had this conversation with my wife when I was in Mexico and we were just chilling on the beach talking. Why the fuck would you get in a relationship with somebody that you're going to separate from? You know why? Because your pussy was itching so much. I told you, this is a dirty one. Your pussy was itching so much for that cock, for that dick, for that guy's body, because he had muscles. He looked good. He looked fabuloso. That guy fucking looked yummy, delicious. Nice hair, slick back, all pumped up, juiced up, all that good shit, right? And you wanted to get your pussy wet. You wanted to get your fuck on. Well, first and foremost, I'm never going to blame the guy in this aspect because you were the dumb fuck who didn't tell the guy, right guys? You didn't tell the guy to put on a condom. Oh, but it was the heat of the moment. Wrong. You also can protect yourself by taking what? Tell me, ladies. By taking pills to protect yourself, right? Birth control pills. Birth control pills. Ladies and gentlemen. No, but it makes me bloated, gives me pimples. Well, then you're not protecting yourself some way, somehow. So whose fault is that? Ding, 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 ding. Touch the bell. It is your fault, idiot. Yes, this is a rampage on you because I hear it all the time. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. This is your fault. You put yourself in that predicament because you got hot. You see, I hear so many guys. I'm going to talk about my boy Marvin right here. Okay? Marvin Schultz. I'm going to tag him right there. Bing, 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 bing. Right there. Okay? He has Wake Up with Breakfast. You know, he has his own podcast with his boy. Okay? I'm going to get on that shit right there. I'm going to blast some motherfuckers up on that bitch. Okay? So he talks about relationships and all this stuff. He wrote a phenomenal, amazing book when he went through a bad relationship, and that fucking book blew up and blew out of the world because it blew people's mind because he was heartbroken and he was destroyed and everything because women know how to destroy men. You see, this is what happens. Women have the power. The power of what? The power of the diamond, the power of the pie, the power of the pussy. Okay? Women have that power. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and you are in control. You are in the driver's seat and you are the one who drives the steering wheel. But some of you ladies out there don't know how to fucking drive. Now, you have this concept and you have this perception of what you want. So you choose what you want. But first and foremost, what did you do? You chose the looks. You didn't go for the inside. You chose the man's looks. Okay? You didn't find out if he had a good job. You didn't find out if he was educated. You didn't find out if he went to college. You didn't find out shit. You didn't find out if he lived with his mommy and his daddy because he's a fucking loser. You didn't find out any of those things. You didn't find out if he had another girlfriend. You didn't find out if he was sleeping with somebody else. You didn't find out if he was cheating on you. You didn't find out a damn thing. See, the thing is, you pick and choose what you want. So we're going to go with a short guy. You're like, oh, no, I don't like him because he's too short or he doesn't look this way. Well, how about we flip the table and how about we flip the script and we ask ourselves, can I ask you a question now that we're in this conversation? Do you cook? No. Do you clean? No. Do you take care of yourself? I've seen women, I've seen girls that you go to their fucking house and the room is a fucking mess. I know because I've had that happen. I've been in relationships. I'm 44 years old, ladies and gentlemen, just to put that out there. So I've been around and I've seen a lot of things. I've seen some dirty ass girls. I've seen that they don't know how to maintain themselves. Look at the inside of their car. That's what you got to go for first. I'm on a fucking rampage. This is going crazy because if you go to their car and their car is dirty, most likely they're a dirty ass also. They probably don't wash their panties. They probably don't wash their pussy. Just like when you ask, oh, the guy probably doesn't wash his dick or whatever. Look at a person's car, man or woman. If their car is disgusting on the inside, most likely that's what they're going to be. So that's why I'm telling you, there's so many intangibles, but they like to pick. I want a guy with money. I want a guy who makes 6 figures. What about you? I don't want a hooker. I don't want a hoe. I don't want a stripper. I want an educated woman like my wife. I want a person who graduated and got a degree like my wife did. I want a beautiful person, a smart person, a person that I could communicate with, a person that I get along with, that I can kick the shit with, that I can talk, giggle, laugh, all of the intangibles all together. Can you find a person? I want a woman that can fix a car with me. I want a woman that can do a business with me. I want to be with a woman that can be with me 24 hours without getting bothered because you want your time. You want your separation. You want to be with your girls. You want to hang out with your girls and you want to do the glitz, the glam and spend all the money on your nails, your hair, your fingers, your this, your that. Every single week you got to do your nails. Every single week you got to do your eyebrows. Every single week you got to do something when we're so fucking simple that we don't do any of those things. Look at me. I ain't got no fucking hair. Cut my own damn hair. We are a lifesaver. We save money. You spend money. You waste money. Are you investing it? Do you have a home? Do you have an apartment? What are you doing? Are you living in your mother's house with your child? So what are you doing for yourself? Are you going to school? No, I work in a strip club. I do this. Why? Why can't you do something else with your time? Why don't you work in a strip club, go to school, save some money and get yourself an apartment, get yourself an education so you can take care of your kid when he gets older? No, my mom will do that because my mom and my grandma, they take care of that. That's the problem with society, especially in Latin culture. We just throw our kids to our grandmothers, our mothers, and our other significant others, are family members. Yeah. You guys know what I'm talking about. I know I'm Puerto Rican, papa. I know, but you know what the difference is? Me and my wife take care of my son that's 5 years old, and we've been together for 10 years already. And me and my wife take care of our son all day, every day. We do not have, our grandparents are in Puerto Rico. We do not give, and grandmother, grandfather, everybody, the mother, the grandmother, the great-great-grandmother, everybody's over there. So we take care of our son 24/7, and we are together 24/7. Yes, I'm going to say we're an exception. We are an exception to the rule, I guess. And that's why a lot of people are envious and jealous, but that is on you. That is who you are. That is your makeup, how you like your relationship. And that's how you have to find your partner. If you guys don't like to say I love you, don't. I do it every single day. I do it every single morning. I wake up at 2:30 in the morning, ladies and gentlemen. I get ready, take a shower at 3, eat my breakfast before I leave at 4 o'clock in the morning to come to the gym. I tell my wife the same thing every single fucking day, how much I love her. Goodbye. I give my son a kiss. My dog Mia, I give my other dog Bluey a kiss. Those are my Frenchies, my French bulldogs right there. Bam, bam, bam. I do that every single fucking day, repetitive for the last 10 years. Always telling her how much I love her and how grateful. Why, ladies and gentlemen? Because tomorrow is not promised. Tomorrow you might not be here. That's what I always tell you. Let's thank the Lord that we are alive to live another day, because tomorrow's never promised. Period. All right? And that's me. I had rules. When I met my wife, I told her what I wanted. I had my rules that I wanted to be with you. I wanted to have a conversation. Everything. That is my best friend, my lover, my everything, my only person in life. Hot as fuck, always gonna be hot as fuck, still gonna love her the next 20 years after that. And that is how relationships are supposed to be. You're supposed to actually love your partner more as the years go on. And you fucking idiots out there love your partner less because you're so surrounded by other pussy. Guys, I want a fucking gym. You know how much fucking pussy is in this gym? You know how much fucking ass in this gym? But do you know that none of those fucking girls can give me anything? Because none of those girls are ride or dies. The moment that shit hits the fan, like when I went to prison, what do? They're going to pick their shit up and ride the fuck out. My wife fucking hold it down the fort, took care of this business, made food, cooked this, send me that, come visit me every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all the way the fuck up there, fucking by Georgia, took care of the gym, took care of shit, and ran shit like a fucking G. A real fucking woman, unlike you little bitches out there. And all you do is fucking complain and run to the next man, the next man, and the next man. And that's why you are alone with a fucking child. That is the reason. Because you didn't do your research. You're selfish. You're all about yourself. And you don't think about the other person. That's why it's called a partner. That's why it's called 50-50. Bullshit. Should be 100-100. 100 for you, 100 for him. Supposed to be the same for each other. There is no such thing as 50-50. Who the fuck invented 50-50? Just like I see people with fucking bank accounts. His account, her account, my account, this account. That's because you two stupid idiots don't know how to save money for each other, with each other. You spend this, he spends that. I have my own bank account. He has his own bank account. Are you guys married? Yeah, we're married, but we have everything separate. Why? Why? Are you afraid something's going to happen? I don't give a fuck. Everything is under my wife's name. Everything she has. She's in control of everything. You know why? Because I'm a fucking man. The day tomorrow something happens or whatever, I pick my shit up and I keep going and I go do something else. That's how it's supposed to be. Yeah, my wife is everything. My wife is the boss. She is number one. She is in charge. You know why? Because she's earned to be in charge. She's earned and has done everything the way it's supposed to be. The same way I do. When I fuck up, she tells me. When she fucks up, I tell her. That is how you find the fucking relationship. Period. It's not all about the fucking body, the this, the that. Your body's going to get old. Everything's going to hit the shit the fan. What's going to happen when you get older? What are you going to do? Huh? What are you going to do when you're 40 or 50 and you're still by yourself? See a lot of fucking women alone with no kids. I guess that's the reason why a lot of women say, I don't want any fucking kids because I don't want to go through none of that shit. You're also selfish on that part too. You know why you don't want to have any kids? Because you don't want to have a generation. You don't want to have an upbringing, or you don't want to be a single parent. Whatever, that's fine. That's on you. But that is the reason why it takes time to find somebody, to be in a relationship for a while before you go ahead and do those fucking mistakes that you make. So stop fucking telling everybody that you're a single parent, blah, 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 bullshit. Take responsibility for your motherfucking actions. Own up to it and fucking move forward. Stop complaining and stop crying. Accept your faults. Accept the mistakes that you made. You ain't perfect. I'm not perfect. Men, women aren't perfect. We're not perfect. The only motherfucking perfect person in the world is God. That's the motherfucking man, the Lord upstairs. He's the only perfect person in the world. Us, we make so many fucking mistakes and so many errors. I'm just fucking tired of saying this shit. This was a badass podcast. I'm kicking you the real deal. Stop fucking complaining, ladies, and stop telling everybody their goddamn things about you're a single parent, you're a single this. Shut the fuck up and do something about it. It's your fault. If you want to point the finger at your fucking self. Look at the fucking mirror. It's fucking looking at you. Yeah, the dog, when you spell dog backwards, it spells God. God is looking at you. He won't let you down, but you let yourself down because you made the mistake. You made the error by doing what you did. Own up to it. Act like a fucking woman. Grab your fucking pussy. Hold that shit tight and go forward. Don't be with somebody else, and don't expect another man to raise your fucking child either, because men aren't going to do that. Yeah, there's good men out there that will. You understand? But men don't do that. Men think. If you want to know what a man thinks, he's thinking, how the fuck did you have a kid? And how ain't you with that baby daddy? Where the fuck is he? You know what your problem is? You tell the boyfriend, your new relationship, that it was his fault. He left this and this and that. We ain't listening to that shit. That's all bullshit coming out of your fucking mouth. We're just thinking about fucking you. We're just thinking about, am I going to be around to be here? Am I going to take care of this kid? Am I going to fall in love with this woman? Or did that guy leave for a reason too? Those are the motherfucking things that we're thinking about. This is Big Dog kicking you the real deal. I hope you like this motherfucking podcast. Whatever you got, whatever information, tag me, post me, text me, whatever. It's going to be on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, everywhere. It's going to be everywhere. YouTube, every single channel, Twitter, whatever the fuck you want, TikTok, everywhere. So whatever you want to do, you want to comment, go for it. But I'm kicking you the motherfucking real deal. And I'm out this motherfucker. Bada boom, bada bang, chicka chung, chicka chang. Boom.
What it do? Gon' tell me how you feel. Chillin' with the big dog, giving you the real deal. No lies or gimmicks, keep it authentic. It's time to turn up, yeah, it's time to get it. Hey.